Hi there, welcome again to my channel. Today our topic is about English 8 Quarter 1 Module 7 Lesson 1 entitled Using Parallel Structures. But before we move on, if you are new in this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell in order to be updated, and of course, please share also. Alright, let's start. Lesson 1, Using Parallel Structures. By the way, I'd like you to prepare your ballpen and your paper so that you would be able to take down important points. Okay, what I need to know. First, let us discuss the definition of parallelism. Parallelism, according to our module, is the balance between two or more related words, phrases, or clauses. Parallelism is also called parallel structure or parallel construction. Using parallel construction can develop and give clarity to your writing style. Pinapalinaw yung inyong mga text. Okay. Using parallel structure means using the same pattern of words to show that two or more words or ideas are of equal importance. Dapat pari-pariho. Kung word yung pangalawa, word yung pangatlo. Kung phrase naman, lahat dapat phrase. Alright. Words and phrases should not only match in structure, but also in tense. Pag nasa present tense ka, dapat lahat ng element ay nasa present tense. Pag nasa past tense, dapat lahat ng element ay nasa past tense din. Alright. Writers use parallel structure to add clarity to the writing and to make it easier to understand. It also adds values to our writer's overall composition and shows that the writing is structurally and grammatically correct. Now, parallel structure with items in a series. This is our first example. Let us analyze this sentence. In this sentence, we have three elements. The first one here is white, gray, and then they are painted pink too. Alright. Now, here, white is a word, and then another element is also a word, but the third element is an independent clause. This is an independent clause because it is a complete sentence. So, take note, we have a subject here, they, and we have a predicate, are painted pink too. So this is a simple sentence, so we can consider this as an independent clause. So this is wrong, because we have a word here, first element is word, another is a word, but the third element is an independent clause, which is wrong. It is not balanced. Alright. To make it balanced, it should be like this. The first word, the first element is a word, second element is also a word, and the third element is also a word. So this is now correct. Okay. Another example. Some of my favorite activities are playing board games, dancing, and to swim. Now, our first element here is playing board games. Second element is dancing. Third element is to swim. So we have three elements in a series. Now, the first element here ends with ing. The second element ends also with ing, but the third element is an infinitive phrase. This is called infinitive phrase because it begins with a preposition to and followed with a verb to and then swim. So this is called infinitive phrase. Now, since these three elements are not the same, it is not correct, so this is wrong. Now, to make it correct, it should be like this. Some of my favorite activities are playing board games, dancing, and swimming. The first element, okay. All elements now here ends in ing, so this sentence is now correct. Okay, another one. I think multiplying numbers is easier than to divide numbers. Now, by the way, this is not explained in your module, so I'd like you to follow this down because this is very, very important. The first element here is multiplying, and the second element here is to divide. Now, multiplying is a participial phrase. It is called participial phrase because multiplying is a present participle. And then, this one here is an infinitive phrase. It is called infinitive phrase because it begins with the word preposition to followed with the verb divide. So it is called infinitive phrase. Now, since we have two different elements here, this is not balanced. So this is wrong. It should be like this. I think multiplying numbers is easier than dividing numbers. The first element here is a participial phrase. The second element is also a participial phrase. So this is correct. Next, what is new? Now you have answered this in your module in the key to correction. Just follow this down because this was not explained in your module. Eggs contain not only protein but also are full of vitamins. Okay, to transform this, to make this parallel, it should be like this. Eggs contain not only protein but also vitamins. We have here word and also word. Okay. They are low in sodium but do not have many calories. To make this parallel, it should be like this. They are not only low in sodium but also low in calories. So we have here a phrase, okay, low in sodium, and another one is low in calories. So it is now balanced. Eggs, however, are high in cholesterol and rather fat-filled. Okay, to make this balance, it should be like this. Eggs, however, are high in cholesterol and fats. Okay, we have here word cholesterol and fats. So this is now balanced. Okay, number 4. The yolk of one egg contains 213 milligrams of cholesterol and there are 5 grams of fat. This is not balanced. To make it balanced, it should be like this. The yolk of one egg contains 213 milligrams of cholesterol and 5 grams of fat. We have here 213 milligrams of cholesterol. Okay, this is our first element. The second element is 5 grams of fat. These are all, this is now correct. Okay. Under what is it? Proper use of parallel structure. Writers use parallel structure within the words and phrases in their sentences. Okay. This grammatical form will be used in different structures, including infinitives, words, clauses, and other lists. Okay. Now, it means that kapag ang ginamit mo ay infinitive phrase, dapat lahat ay infinitive phrase. Kapag words naman, dapat lahat ay words. Kapag clauses, dapat lahat ay clauses. Kapag independent clause, dapat lahat ay independent clause. Okay, for example, amen. Continuation, parallel structure should be used after you connect clauses with a coordinating conjunction such as for, ito yung mga coordinating conjunction, and, nor, or, but, so, or, and yet. Okay. Example, every morning we make our bed, eating breakfast, and feed the dog. Now let us analyze this sentence. We have here, we make our bed, eating breakfast, and feed the dog. This is not balanced. So this is wrong. It should be like this. We make our bed, this is our first element. This is an independent clause. And then we eat our breakfast, this is also another independent clause. And we feed our dog, this is also another independent clause. So this is now correct. Okay, next. I will not sing a song nor dance. Let us analyze this sentence. I will not sing a song is an independent clause, while nor dance is just a phrase. So this is not balanced. This is wrong. Now, it should be like this. I will not sing a song, nor will I dance. The first part here is an independent clause. I will not sing a song. And then, Another part here is, will I dance? This is also an independent clause. Actually, this is a form of question. Will I dance? So this is a simple sentence. So this is also considered as independent clause. By the way, if we say independent clause, it is a clause that can stand alone. In Filipino, this is called sugnay na nakapag-iisa. It is called independent clause because it is independent. It does not need anything in order to stand alone. Kahit na tanggalin mo siya rito, wag mo siyang idugtong, separate lang siya, it is still a simple sentence. So that is why it is called independent clause. Now, this time, since this is now balanced, dalawa na sila, parehong independent clause, so this is now correct. And nor here is our coordinating conjunction. The function of this coordinating conjunction is just to connect these two independent clauses. Okay. In addition to coordinating conjunctions, parallel structure is also used with correlative conjunctions such as either, or, neither, nor, not only, but also. Okay, let us consider this example. They argued not only about the article, but they argued also about the review. Alright? The first element here is about the article. This is a phrase. But the second element here is they argued also about the review. This is an independent clause. So this is not balanced. This is wrong. It should be like this. They argued not only about the article, but also about the review. The first element here is a phrase, and then another element here, second element, is also a phrase. So this is now balanced. This is correct. And our coordinating conjunction, correlative conjunctions is not only, but also. Okay. Next, parallel structure should be used with infinitives. Example, Ashley likes to ski, to swim, and jump ropes. Now notice here, we have three elements. The first one is an infinitive phrase, to ski. Another here is also an infinitive phrase, to swim. And the third element is jump ropes, which is a verb phrase. This is not balanced. Kasi naiiba itong isa, verb phrase. It is wrong. It should be like this. Ashley likes to ski, to swim, and to jump ropes. The first element here is an infinitive phrase. The second element is also an infinitive phrase. And the third element is also an infinitive phrase. This is now balanced, so this is now correct. Okay, next. Be consistent and use parallel structure with words that ends in ing. Okay, example. Joe likes running, walking, and outdoor activities. Let us analyze the sentence. The first element here is running. It is a verb with ing. And then we have here walking. It is also a verb ending with ing. But the third element here is outdoor activities, which is a phrase without ing. Wala na siyang ing rito. So this is wrong. Now, to make this correct, it should be like this. Joe likes running. The first one here is a verb with ing. Walking, also ending with ing. And the third element is a verb phrase with ing. So this is now balanced and this is correct. Next, parallel structure should be used when writing clauses. Okay. Example. The teacher told them to study and that they should practice their words every night. Now, in this sentence, we have two elements. The first part here is to study. This is an infinitive phrase. And the next element here is they should practice their words every night. Notice here, this is an independent clause because we have here a verb and we have a subject here, they, and we have a predicate, should practice their words every night. So this is a simple sentence, and since this is a simple sentence, it is also called an independent clause. Remember, an independent clause is a clause that can stand alone. Kahit natanggalin natin siya rito, ito lang siya, it can still stand alone because it is already a sentence that expresses a complete thought. So it is called independent clause. In Filipino, this is called sugnay na nakapag-iisa. Alright, so this is, since it is not balanced, so ang isa infinitive phrase, ang isa naman independent clause, so this is not balanced, this is wrong. Okay, so in order this to make balance, it should be like this. The teacher told them that they should study and that they should practice their words every night. Our first element here is they should study. This is an independent clause. And the next one here is they should practice their words every night. This is also an independent clause. So this is now balanced. So this is now correct. Okay. Now we have another option. Let us go back to the original sentence. Our original sentence is the teacher told them to study and that they should practice their words every night. So another option here is, first, we are going to use infinitive phrase. First element is infinitive phrase, to study, and the second element is to practice their words every night. This is also an infinitive phrase. So we have two elements using both infinitive phrase. So this is now balanced, and this is correct. And our coordinating conjunction that was used to connect these two infinitive phrases is the conjunction and. Okay. Now, if you have learned something in this video, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell in order to be updated, and of course, please share also. Thank you very much for watching. See you again.